Tessa Barrera and Mel Camp standing by in Studio B. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, guys. It's going to be a fun and fast one on Houston Life today because we're talking cars, the Hot Wheel Life. Now, there's cars and there's booze. We don't mix those two together. They're completely separate.
No.
It's going to be a good, safe time.
You guys can be our designated drivers because
Perfect.
you can't drink.
Sign us up. Yep.
Thank you guys for the preview. We will see you at 1.
Thanks.
We're back after this.
It takes.
Late 40s. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you doing?
Hey, Lisa, Andy.
Middle
Okay,
age.
you guys need adrenaline. You need excitement.
Yes.
Just buckle up for Houston.
We're watching
today,
Houston
okay?
Life. Yes.
And I'm kind of serious about this. From inside your home to the real world, Hot Wheels is legendary.
Rev your engines because Lauren Kelly is at Dyken Park this afternoon for a preview of the first ever All-Stars car show showcasing Rev.
Hey everyone, welcome to Houston Life. It is Friday. I'll drink to that. August 1st, 2025. I'm Tessa Barrera, Mel Camp filling in for Derek today.
What a great day. I know this is a good day for me to be filling in. Sorry, Derek. Aperol Spritz Day. Did you know that? If you didn't know that, you're going to have to hurry out and go make yourself one and join us.
Yes, well, actually, Mel, so it's Spritz Day. The Aperol Spritz, obviously, the most popular of all the spritzes.
Okay,
So
good.
Tristan Rutherford from Tavola, he has all kinds of spritzes that he's going to show us. We're going to demo one. This is actually one I promise you, I have tried to make it for friends sometimes. Rod Ryan made me my first Aperol Spritz. I became addicted. I don't know what his methodology was, so I'm going to have to ask Tristan the tips because I tried to make it for my girlfriends and they were like, this isn't that good. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't like it? But it was me. I was the problem. I was the problem.
In the spritz
and I've
mix.
been a bartender, but I'm telling you, these new drinks that are so elevated and, things there's different syrups of all kind. There's different like alcohol, gin, brandy's like flavored. That I was simple stuff, a speed bartender, not so much this elegance,
that's
like
so
elevated.
The flair. You're not a flair boy and girl. Isn't it like your flair? Bring your flair.
Yeah, a little flair bartending.
That's me in a shaker. Just if you were wondering, this is me with a shaker.
If I had to ask you, do you have a shaker in one of those boxes at your apartment? What would be the answer to that? Mel is moving, and she showed me a picture of her home.
I think, this morning I was like, oh, what have I done? So I moved I'm moving apartments. I'm going to go clear out my storage in LA. And I was like, I have a couple of dogs. One of them, Stevie, bites everybody, the people, everyone.
One of them's good with people. One of them only likes Mel.
Derek's been bitten before. So anyway, so there's not a lot of people who can look after Stevie. And I was inspired by this trend that's on social media where people are jumping on a plane for a day. They leave on the morning flight. They come back on the late flight.
Ooh.
I was like that. I was like, this is going to be horrible. But I needed to clear out my storage.
Had to do it.
And I didn't, want to lump anyone with Stevie, the vicious dog. So I jumped on a plane on the morning. I took a Delta flight to Los Angeles that leaves at like 7 a.m.
Okay.
And I came back at like 6 p.m. out of Los Angeles.
Now you gain time going, but you lose it
yes.
coming, so you probably got here.
So it was
super late.
It worked, and I got to say, I want to do it to go to LA and do something a lot more fun than go through my storage. But
I'm spontaneous. I don't know if the same day flights are for me, but I'm glad you're in a new apartment and you did have a very nice view this morning, didn't you?
Oh, I had a beautiful view. You know what? The mess inside is worth the view. You should have a.
There are so many things to look forward
Fresh,
to this
clean
month.
shape,
You know me. You know I'm a sports girl. Football's like basically back. We're going to get Thursday college football kicking off on the 23rd. We've got the tennis open, which begins August 24th. Football, did I mention, is back? Okay. Then the holidays, we have our national ones. So National Spritz Day,
Okay,
National
I like that.
Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
These are more my, a lot of sport, but these are more my pace. Spritz Day, chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, and people are getting back to school. All the parents are getting their kids back to school, which we're talking about a children's clothing swap. You're going to want to pay attention to that. Because it's really important. But you know what else? August is Member Appreciation Month over at the Houston Zoo. Why am I talking about the Houston Zoo? Because they've got the cutest animals.
They have the cutest animals.
So we love it. We love the Houston Zoo. We love when they send over those pictures to us.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what else we love? I mean, personally, Carlos Correa, back on the Houston Astros. We're celebrating.
This is why we are drinking the orange.
Cheers. Yes, cheers
to
to them. And cheers to Jose Altuve, who gets his buddy back, right? Carlos Correa back on the Astros. So
that's exciting.
We have a Rhythm Energy question of the week. So we asked all of our Houston Life viewers, which Houston athlete, past or present, would you like to see play again in the Bayou City? I know people have thoughts on this because Houston is such a sports town. Scan that QR code, share your answer with us, and then later me and you, Mel, we can read them. Go online, hlvote.com.
We'll read yours. We really want to know what yours are because I know. I mean, even
Who's yours? Yeah, who's yours?
Okay, the same one as your Travis. He has a beard like Harden.
Fake
James
beard.
Harden. Back on the Rockets.
I try not to take it personally. I know I don't know these people. I know we aren't the Astros. We aren't the Rockets. I know I'm not like on the team, but I do get, emotionally invested. James goes, anything goes, past or present. I'd like to see George Springer back. I'd like to see, and Alex Bregman, and Gurriel. Yeah, bring them all back.
We miss the Bregmans because I actually miss Mrs. Bregman. Reagan would come on our show, and she was so lovely. Yeah. She could have been part of the Houston team, but our Houston Life team, but instead her husband had left. Yeah.
He had to go. He had to go to Boston. Did you see on her story the other day? She said that she missed us. And she tagged her
like Houston Life?
Houston Life. She said she missed us.
And now we're saying we miss. Come back.
And that's our claim to fame,
Reagan,
right there.
Come and visit us. Just come visit us. We want you back on our team.
We want you guys at home to vote at hlvote.com. Go online because we're going to share those answers, no matter how snarky or reminiscent they are.
That's a point because there could be some old legends that you want to come back so they can do a do-over and
get to live some of those glory days again. Elijah Wan was an answer. I saw. I think Dawn. No. It was Akeem. Yeah, Akeem. Yeah. The Dream. Elijah Wan. She wanted to see him back, which would be great because he's a big and we've got a great superstar young guy. Elijah Wan could be his mentor and they could play together.
Imagine you could create. I mean, this is going beyond the question, but create your own dream team or even players that you would bring to Houston. Man.
Bring JJ
there's
Watt
so
back.
many. So true. I've realized I keep drinking it, and I'm just like, I'll be finished this before the end.
It's so good. It's so good, you guys. Okay, we have a busy show for y'all today. Still,
a couple of my favorite cars: Aston Martin to McLaren, Mercedes, Ferrari. Actually, they're all my favorite cars.
Okay.
And more. Lauren Kelly is giving us a preview of the inaugural All-Star
for now. But how magnificent does the park look today?
Okay, it looks pristine. Me and Mel were hypnotized by that trophy just for a second. Diamonds sometimes are a girl's best friend, but Houston is such a huge car city. We will check back with you soon, Lauren Kelly. I mean, we're talking about all kinds of cars. What's going on here? You have the Hot Wheels thing going on.
That is absolutely awesome. I mean, it's so cool. And with the Hot Wheels Legends Tour that is happening here in Houston this weekend as well, just another awesome car event.
Yes.
Brian Benedict is an absolute Hot Wheels legend. He's the mind behind so many of the brand's iconic rides. And he's
out and about. And love this. From brunch to dinner or just cooling off in the Houston heat, Spritzes are having their moment. And to celebrate National Spritz Day, we've got a top bartender from one of the city's most luxurious Italian spots. You are looking
back to Houston Life. You know what? If you've been searching for a cultured summer cocktail, the Spritz will usually do the trick. And since today is National Spritz Day, we're in the kitchen to demo something that you will want to create at home.
Yes, we're sipping spritzes today.
Yeah,
and we're lucky because we got Tavola's lead bartender, Tristan. Tristan works at Tavola, which is a really chic Italian restaurant. It's located in Post Oak near the Galleria, right? Tavola.
Absolutely is.
So we are thrilled to have him here. Tristan, before you show us the perfect spritz that you're going to build for us, tell us a little bit about yourself and your restaurant.
Of course, yeah. So my name is Tristan Buthard. I'm the lead bartender and front of house manager at Tavola. We are part of the Bastion Club.
Right.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
Absolutely.
great wine
It's
pairings
awesome.
when you do a theme night. Like you know your alcohol.
It's a way to make it work.
Well, you have to, but were you always in the fine dining space? What's your story with bartending? How did you find yourself behind the bar at such a nice exclusive restaurant?
So I started out, which we'll go into later, but the spritzes go pair perfect with them. It's amazing.
The thing I love about a spritz is that they're a sipper. It's not something with this high alcohol content that's gonna knock you on your off your toes.
Which is good.
It's good. It's like it's kind of like an Italian way of life. I feel like you're living like this spritzy little fun feeling. It's bubbly. It's fun. What do you have for us today? I'm excited. Me and Mel are gonna make our delicious drink.
Aperol spritz is the one that I think of when I think of
Which
a
is this
spritz.
one
Definitely the
here.
most
But that's
popular.
not the only spritz
Definitely.
that exists.
Yeah, tell us about the others.
So We have a couple of different spritzes. What I'm doing for y'all today, or I'm going to have y'all make, is going to be our take on the Hugo Spritz. So
Okay.
instead of just your traditional, where you have just the elderflower liqueur, soda water, prosecco, kind of twisted it around a little bit. Want to add an herbal component to it. So we
Yum.
have this Aqua Perfecta basil brandy. So
Okay.
it gets that nice, very herbaceous nature in it, and you don't even need one at home. You can simply
wanna
just
smell it.
muddle a little bit of basil.
Here you
So
go.
We'll do one full
Could you
jig of that.
stick
One full
basil?
of this.
Could you stick basil? I say basil. You say basil. I say basil. Could you?
Mel's not from here.
It's sealable, and then you muddle it up, or you can leave it the entire leaf. Usually people slap it, give it a little bit, like activates it, kind of gives it like the
Slap
nice scent
it.
they're looking for.
Bad basil.
There you
Bad
go.
basil.
No, it's good basil.
Oh,
it's good
good
for you.
basil.
Okay.
Oh, it likes
You're
to
probably
be
supposed to
slapped.
do that at the end. I'm sorry.
It really gives it a little
Tessa,
aeration.
I'm
Absolutely.
sorry.
It's perfect.
You're doing it without following the rules.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm waiting. But
okay.
So, first things first. The
Basil brandy. That's
brandy.
the
right.
important part first.
Okay.
Then we do the Saint Germain right here. We
Okay.
do a small one of that little container
Put
right
your
there.
basil.
Yeah, put yours in.
mine?
Oh, you do that same thing that I
So
did.
just a sloosh of Saint Germain.
Just a sloosh.
Just a sloosh, just a touch.
I love it.
And then just a bit of soda water, just to
Okay.
kind of give it just a little
Give it
bit
some
of life,
bubbles.
a little bit of
And
bubbles.
you can use a regular soda.
Take out the non-alcoholic part.
Okay.
And then there are non-alcoholic aperitivos everywhere. I've seen plenty that actually give you the same bitter, sweet, bright component.
What about this? This doesn't have to be a super. I mean,
No,
you guys
not at
use
all.
high quality stuff, but this doesn't have to be.
Yes. Hey, as long as it's an extra
Yeah, but it's
dry
well
and
priced.
crisp, it gets all the flavors
Here.
that you need.
So you
Helps
want like a
enhance it.
drier prosecco when you're doing
Absolutely,
it.
a drier prosecco.
This is amazing. I love that you said that there's NA versions available because technically since January, I did dry January. I'm not actually drinking, but
Okay, we
but
should.
I
have
am
made your-
today.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's Spritz Day.
I mean, congratulations, but you can get back on the wagon whenever you want.
Sometimes they stir it like this, right?
Absolutely. It's a good way to
Ooh,
incorporate
I like
it.
that. This
I'm
is
just-
really like the basil.
Very
is
herbal, right?
Basil
It just
forward.
gets it on the nose, you get it all in there, and then a little bit of sweetness and floral from that Saint Germain itself. Absolutely,
It's
right?
really, really
I
nice.
love this so much.
Now, of
I
course,
love it more than-
we put the recipe on our Scene On section, the recipe you guys sent over for us. So feel free to do that. But also, you guys drop in and you see a nice happy hour. You see all kinds of customers over there, don't you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're
he's ready.
all-
Cheers
I was
to you,
going to say
Tristan.
cheers. I was going to say that some of these spritzes, like an Aperol spritz is like something you really have on your own because it's so orangey and flavorful. But this is delicate, and the basil, like when you said with the branzino, like this is definitely
Gives
something
it,
you care
it just
so
all works super well together.
It
just
sounds
incorporates
beautiful.
perfect. Absolutely
It
does.
sounds
Who
beautiful.
ever thought you needed basil brandy in your
Right, now you're going to crave it. You're going to crave it because of Tristan and all the fine folks. Hey, listen, we're going to share again the recipe on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Thank you so much for showing us on National Spritz Day
Of
how
course,
to do
it was my
right.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is delicious. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Tristan. Okay, coming up, if you ever wondered who dreams up those iconic hot mornings.
Okay.
What a spritz.
Also, we just want to remind you there's a way to dress your kids without breaking the bank or adding to landfill pollution. Here to tell us about the growing grassroots designer Brian Benedict and the Bone Shaker. What's up, Mel?
Oh my gosh, you know what we just worked out is you can actually go to the Dyken Park car show later in the day tomorrow, and you can start your day with the Hot Wheels All-Star Legends, because that's just going till noon. But we're going to find out all about that event, and we're going to meet in real life, the Bone Shaker. It is an iconic Hot Wheels car. And speaking of iconic legends, Brian Benedict, thank you so much for joining us today on
Thanks
Houston
for
Live.
having me, Tessa.
I feel like, oh, I'm Mel, but that's
Oh,
okay
Mel,
because
sorry.
I love Tessa.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Brian. I'm Mel. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you have one of the coolest jobs in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a head designer at Hot Wheels.
It is.
It wasn't. Let's just go back a little, because your mum at one point told you can't be a car designer. Brian, are you crazy?
Yeah, she did say that. When I was 5, I told her I wanted to design cars for a living. She said that's not a job. I kept at it, even though all the adults in my life were telling me it wasn't a thing. I actually wrote GM when I was 12, and they told me, yes, this is a job, and here's what you need to do to become a car designer. So.
No way. And
Yeah.
now the rest is history. You work with also design cars for like Mercedes, and you worked for like,
Yes,
just
I
some
was
regular cars on
Yeah,
the road.
I worked in the car industry for 10 years before coming to Hot Wheels, and Worked with a number of car companies. Yeah, you mentioned Mercedes. Honda was my longest stint. But yeah, I touched almost every car brand at one point or another before Hot Wheels.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, let's talk about Hot Wheels because tomorrow is your friend.
Yes, he is.
He's
a
also
great guy.
a friend of ours at Houston
Awesome.
Life.
Yeah, what a small world.
Yeah. So, I mean, I want to know, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Because we're thinking, the whole Houston Life team were like, Hot Wheels needs to do a Houston Slab collab.
Oh, yeah.
And we think that Trey needs to be involved in it somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've actually been wanting to do that. And the problem is, like doing it in mainline, the wheels are too wide, so it doesn't really work in package. But doing it as a special exclusive, like on our Mental Health Creation site or RLC Club or something like that, could definitely work. And I would love to see that happen.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. And speaking of that, on the show tomorrow, the car show that's happening tomorrow in Cyprus, a bunch of people have pre-registered. They're bringing their cars, and there will be a car tomorrow that will be turned into a real Hot Wheels car. There's a competition.
Yeah, so that's the thing. We're selecting the next cast.
As a designer of cars, have you any tips?
Yeah, so we're looking for, but there's three basic criteria. It's authenticity, creativity, and garage spirit. So the authenticity, it's all the car. Is authentic to the brand. So you look at it across the parking lot, and it's like, man, that's a Hot Wheels car, right? Secondly, creativity, it's all about like looking for something new and different. We've done so many cars over the years. We need something that's going to stand out above everything else. And then garage spirit, it's all about that passion. We were looking for passion projects that people were directly involved in, and we're looking for the story behind the build.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? At one point, this was a dream, and now it is the real thing. So that's absolutely amazing. All right. I feel like we should get in this car.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I want to come and take a look inside. This is the Bone Shaker. You may have seen it in Hot Wheels, in a little Hot Wheels container, like mini-sized. Help! Oh, look, I have a special door opener. Thank you. Thank you. So you may have seen this car as a mini car, but this is the real life size. Wait, is it going to make a heap of noise when you turn it on? Okay, well, wait a sec, because I think I want to, can you see this? This is how you shift it.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, the whole theme is that rattles your bones, basically. So the gear shift is a spinal column. We got the skull up.
Do you know, I learned to drive a car on a 3 on a tree, a Holden Kingswood on 3 for the longest time. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is just such a cool thing. I really love it. I mean, you're going to be able to get up close and personal to cars, not in the cars, though. You can't sit in the cars, can you?
No.
Okay, just spoiler alert. But tomorrow, if you head to the Walmart Supercenter in Cyprus, you can come and check out the letter car. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's going to be super fun. It's only until noon tomorrow. So, okay, let's...
free and fun for all ages.
Free and fun for all. Okay,
All right.
before we go to break, we're going to start this car. Are you ready? Rev your engine!
Oh.
Whoa! That is very loud. We are just going to send it to break. But coming up next, we're doing our Reliant Energy question of the week.
Rhythm energy question of the week. Cheryl's
ride in a Hot Wheels.
I saw that. I could hear it from out. I could hear it from inside the studio. So we're talking about it never goes out of style. You always see people wearing the Nolan Ryan jersey, and there's been a lot of I guess because Carlos Correa is back. There's been a lot of Astros talk in general, but soccer. Brian Chin can still move. We
played with him.
Exactly.
Wait, we were no, not against him. I actually stole the ball off him. That was
But he was on our team.
He was on our team.
And he played the whole game.
Played with him. He did. He's like as fit as a fiddle.
Okay, so those are our answers, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's show as much as we loved it.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
We'll see you on Monday, guys.
Happy Friday.